Coming out of high school, Jaden McDaniels was lauded as the potential next Kevin Durant, a lengthy wing who could rise over defenders to hit shots. Now, many players have been called this, but none of them have really lived up to it. But it did lead us to the legendary Anthony Edwards quote, "They got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels." Out of the next KD group though, McDaniels has been one of the most successful. He has been one of the best wing defenders in the league for years, earning all defensive honors last season, and many saying he was snubbed the year before. However, Wolves fans have been waiting for his offense to take his game to the next level. Over the last 3 years, he's averaged about 12 points per game. His defense has made him extremely valuable already, but he's often been viewed as a weak link offensively. At 6'9", he does have the height and length to take advantage of the matchups thrown at him. And as of late, he's taking advantage. He finished with 29 points and 10 rebounds in the win over Charlotte last night, but it wasn't just one game. Since the start of February, McDaniels has averaged 19 points and 8 rebounds per game, while shooting over 50% from the field and posting an impressive 59% true shooting. He's also been an impressive plus 57 over this span. This level of production alongside his defense makes him overwhelmingly valuable. But it looks like there might be more, which was on display in this 29-point outing. His ceiling is incredibly high. His 25-plus point per game offense with all defense level ability sounds like an all-NBA level player. The league better watch out because Jaden McDaniels' offense has arrived. Now, let's take a deeper look. Before we get more into the Wolves' new two-way star, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. Despite facing the struggling Charlotte Hornets, Wednesday's game had all the makings of a potential letdown for the Timberwolves. They arrived in Charlotte in the early hours of the morning after departing Minneapolis amid a snowstorm. The matchup came less than 24 hours after their victory over the 76ers on Tuesday night. Yet the Wolves showed no signs of fatigue on the grueling back-to-back, carrying over all the positives from Tuesday's win while leaving the negatives behind. They defeated the Hornets 125-110 at the Spectrum Center. The victory marked Minnesota's third straight win. The positives, particularly their offensive balance, carried over from the previous night. Jaden McDaniels stood out with a game-high 29 points, showcasing his versatility. He started by capitalizing on offensive rebounds in the first quarter, knocked down shots from beyond the arc, and displayed his increasingly lethal mid-range jumper, a weapon Coach Chris Finch often calls automatic. McDaniels also contributed 9 rebounds and 4 assists. But he wasn't the Wolves' only difference maker. The ever-reliable Anthony Edwards matched the game high with 29 points, while Julius Randle continued to be a do-it-all force since returning from his groin injury. Whether it was delivering a crucial bucket or utilizing his playmaking, Randle made his presence felt, finishing just shy of a triple-double with 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. The Wolves seized control with a 13-0 run in the third quarter and sealed the victory with a 10-0 surge in the fourth. The final score didn't fully reflect the dominance Minnesota displayed. They led by as many as 22 points, and Charlotte didn't trim the deficit to 10 until just 2:14 remained on the clock. By then, it was far too late. Naz Reid had a relatively quiet night with 13 points, though 12 of them came in the first quarter as Minnesota built an early 11-point lead. Dante DiVincenzo added 16 points, hitting 4 3-pointers. It was another impressive offensive performance for the Wolves, maintaining their rhythm from the night before, this time without the previous game's setbacks. Reid made an effort to secure Randle's triple-double, taking a late three-pointer off his pass, but the shot didn't fall. Turnovers had been a major issue for the Wolves against the Sixers, as they racked up 19, including 11 in the first quarter alone. Wednesday's start and overall performance was a stark contrast. Minnesota committed just 1 turnover in the opening quarter and finished with only 6 for the game. They also stayed locked in defensively. LaMelo Ball led the Hornets with 28 points, but was held to 11 of 23 shooting, while Miles Bridges contributed 23 points and 9 rebounds. There's no question the Wolves are superior to Charlotte in nearly every aspect. This was a game they were expected to win and needed to win, but consistently taking care of business hasn't always been their strong suit this season. Even in wins like Tuesday's, they haven't always controlled the game from start to finish. Wednesday's dominant performance could serve as a blueprint for how they should handle inferior opponents moving forward. The Wolves got the job done and did it in style. Jaden McDaniels has always had the tools to be special, but now he's putting it all together. His defense has already made him one of the most valuable wings in the league, and with his offense taking a major leap, he's quickly becoming a two-way force that opposing teams can't ignore. If he keeps up this level of production, the Wolves will have yet another star alongside Anthony Edwards, making them an even more dangerous contender. The next KD label might have been lofty, but McDaniels is proving he's carving out his own path, one that could lead to All-NBA status sooner than later. The league better take notice because Jaden McDaniels has arrived. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.